When I started in Wall Street, the year was 1947, more than 60 years ago, not even the most far-sighted businessman had thought about the social responsibilities of business. It was a term that didn't exist. If you were a CEO in those days, success depended on growing your sales and profits. If you could do that year after year, you were a fine company, indeed a great company, and nothing else much mattered. The first change that I remembered was the recognition that to be the best in your industry, you had to listen to your customers, to make what they wanted to buy rather than what you thought they should buy. Customer relationships became more important, hard to value in terms of dollars and cents, but essential. We chairmen had responsibilities to our customers, and they had responsibilities to us. Next, as I remember, companies began to value their employees and their relationships with their employees. Human resource departments sprang up. Our employees began to become our people, our associates, our colleagues, even our partners. No longer were our employees just one of the costs of doing business. They shared in our future and would in part determine our future. We had responsibilities to them and they to us. Next, we realized that our suppliers were an important part of our future, our suppliers. It was not just a matter of their bidding for our business. It was a matter of making partnerships with our suppliers, as we had made partners with our customers and employers in the earlier years. And finally, mostly in the last decade, our companies began to feel some responsibility for the communities in which we lived and worked. We contributed to a new YMCA in the town, a new Boy Scout camp, a new museum. We made contributions in our headquarters city and wherever we had operations, both in the United States and around the world. And certainly the Committee Encouraging Corporate Philanthropy and its able leader, Charlie Moore, have had a lot to do with the growth of that kind of activity. While I believe that the problems in the residential housing mortgage business and the commercial banking business are severe, I believe they will be solved over time. But we businessmen must do more than that. We must not keep asking government to solve our problems. We must look for ways that we, the corporations of America, can help the government solve their problems, which are also our problems.